Hey guys, my name is Nikki and our family has a little Instagram page called The Weird Life of Us. Today is grocery shopping day, so we have another grocery haul video for you. This week's total spend came in at just under $200. We spent $127.91 at Aldi on our regular shop, but we also stopped in at Woolworths and picked up quite a bit of markdown meat that came in at just under $40, and our local greengrocer had chicken that was marked at $4.99 a kilo. It comes in a bulk bag of 5 kilos. So we went and picked up a bag of that as well, because at that price it's really cheap. So our total spend for this week came to $194. But as you'll see, we actually got quite a bit of meat that's going to go into the freezer, which means throughout the month of April, which is coming up, we probably won't be spending our ordinary $150 a week budget, because we're going to have so much stuff in the freezer that we're going to be able to use. So I'm going to show you what we bought in 3 different little segments. I'll show you what we bought from Aldi first, which is our normal shop. We still have quite a bit of stuff left in the fridge from last week, which we'll be using up as well to supplement a lot of this, and then I'll show you the bargains that we got that'll be going into the freezer for the month of April coming up. So I'm going to turn this around and show you what we bought from Aldi for $127.91. This week's Aldi shop is pretty standard for us. We've got our 9 litres of milk, some Weet-Bix for the kids for breakfast, quite a bit of fruit still left over, so we just grabbed a few bananas and some apples and some kiwi fruit there. I do like to have a little bit of tin fruit on hand as well, which will go in the pantry, which you can see at the back. Some extra salad bits and pieces there as well. Usually for lunch, the kids do a ham or chicken and salad sandwich with some fruit. I tend to just have a salad myself. So we've got lots of bread there for the kids' lunches. A few staples for the fridge as well, which we normally get, which is butter and eggs and lots of cheese. We are going to do a tuna pasta bake, so I grabbed an extra bag of pasta for that one as well. Plus we grabbed some pies and chips for our Friday night fun night, and we've got some flavoured pork fillet steaks there and some sausages for the kids. The only thing I really needed to grab for the house was a few freezer bags for the chicken, which I'll show you shortly, and we needed to grab a few extra batteries. So that is this week's Aldi shop. It's pretty basic, $127, and that will get us through this week. With the extra stuff that we've got, which will come up next that I'll show you, most of that is just going to go in the freezer. Okay, and this is our big 5 kilo bag of chicken, which cost $25.80 to be exact. It is just a big bag of chicken breasts, so we will need to separate that out into smaller bags, but that is just so much chicken, it's not funny. We also grabbed 5 kilos of potatoes for $4, which is a really good price at the moment. So that was from Country Grocer, which is one of our local greengrocers. That came to $29.80. And over at Woolies, we were able to find quite a few half-price bargains in the meat department. So we've got quite a bit of chicken. These ones were about $5 a packet for the roasting portions, and we'll get a complete meal out of that for all of us. We also grabbed some chicken sausages, which will go into the freezer, and we'll be able to use those for some pasta dishes or something along those lines. We've also got 2 big 1.5 kilo bags of wings for $5 as well. They're really huge as well. So again, that's quite a bit of chicken there that we'll get quite a few meals out of as well. Or some snacks for the teenage boys because they're always hungry. A little packet of chicken drums sticks down here, which was $2.50. Hard to pass that one up. That'll be a great little meal there to have, to be able to pull out of the freezer. We also grabbed some fish cakes, which I haven't had before, but they were $2 a pack, down from $8. So we'll try those and see what they're like. But you know, that kind of markdown, it's hard to go wrong with those. And a couple of chicken and vegetable pies, which the husband and I will probably have, and the kids can have the meat pies on Friday night. So that is this week's shop. Like I said, we've got quite a lot of meat that's going to go into the freezer, and we will spread that out across the month of April. So that's going to make April's shopping budget a little bit easier, and we should be able to save a little bit on our weekly shops next month. So that's it. Alright, so I've managed to get most of that stuff away, so I thought I'd just do a quick little catch up on what's been happening over the last 2 weeks. I didn't do grocery videos the last 2 weeks because you can probably tell I haven't been well. Today is Tuesday. I normally go shopping on Monday. I just wasn't up to it yesterday. So over the last 2 weeks, we actually did a pantry challenge of the first fortnight, which was really good, successful. Used up quite a bit of stuff that we still had floating around in the pantry. During that week, we did pop out and buy a few markdown things that went into the freezer, which was handy and helpful. The second week, I was too sick to go shopping, so my husband and the boys went shopping. They spent $80 grabbing some just fruit and veggies. We used up some of the markdown special things that we'd bought the fortnight before, and then on Friday I actually went out and bought some more fruit and vegetables and some salad stuff, which we will be using up this week, which is why we didn't grab too much fruit and veg this week. But all in all, we're coming up to the end of March, and we have spent all of our $600 for our grocery budget. It's actually 15 cents short at Aldi today to finish off all of our grocery shopping, and this really lovely guy gave me 20 cents to finish paying for my shopping. So our total grocery shop for the month of March came in at 620 cents. So really pleased with that. We did really well. Obviously I couldn't count today when I was adding up, but through the generosity of this lovely man, we were able to come home with all of our shopping, which was just wonderful. And I'm very grateful and thankful that there was somebody there that was so kind that they were prepared to help out this poor little old lady who was clearly struggling at the checkout today. So that's been the last 2 weeks. That brings us up to the end of March. We will be using a lot of the markdown specials that we bought today throughout April, and I look forward to you guys joining us excuse me, for April, and seeing how we go with our April grocery shopping. And hopefully by the time I go to do my next grocery haul video, I'll be feeling much better than what I am today. But thanks everybody for watching and being a part of our journey. It really means so much to us, all the wonderful feedback that we get from you guys. So big thanks to you guys and big shout out, and it's really awesome having all of you on board and all of the wonderful things that you guys have got to say to us. So thank you very much. Anyways, I'm going to get these boys to come and help me put away the last of the grocery shopping, which is still sitting out, because I just need to go and sit down because I'm done. But anyways, thanks guys, see ya.